So have any of you guys heard the Mandela effect before?
No.
Okay, that's a surprise. So, Bailey, you have to click twice. Okay, so what the Mandela effect is when a large group of people remember like in an event or like a company name a certain way, but then in reality it's not actually that way. And so how this all started was because of Nelson Mandela, because a lot of people remember him dying in like the 1980s for some crime that he did, but he actually died in 2013. And so that's when this all started, and that's why it's named after him. Okay, so there's two conspiracy theories how this was actually made. The first one is like the butterfly effect, which is basically time travel. So, like saying, because it's possible like that in the future that they already have made time travel. So they time travel back to our time, and then they switch something, and then so a small thing gets switched, which is the butterfly effect. And then a parallel universe is so, this one's hard to explain. It's like our universe is going through a different universe or multiple universes. So then everything, like things get switched around. So then it's really hard to explain, but okay. So the Bernstein Bears. So do you guys remember reading this when you were kids or watching the show? Okay. So a lot of people remember it as the top one, the Bernstein Bears, but actually it's the Bernstein Bears, really. And so a thing about this, like trying to talk the parallel universe thing. So let's say Logan remembered it, the Bernstein Bears, but I remember it as the Bernstein Bears. So that kind of means that we're from different universes, and that's our universe colliding. Okay, so you guys know the famous line from Star Wars, like, "Luke, I am your father." Well, it's not actually that. You'll have to skip to, like, I think 140. Dorian.
He told me you killed me. I am your father.
Okay, you can bad acting after that. That's okay. Take your time.
I don't know how to exit.
Just press escape on the computer.
Okay, go to it. Okay, so I want to know what you guys think. So, like, raise your hand if you guys remember as the Looney Tunes being this one. Okay, how about the second one? Okay, thanks for participating. So it's actually the one on the left.
Right.
Right.
That's right. That's all right.
And so, yeah, oh, my bad. And so, it's weird to think about because a lot like me, I remember as Looney Tunes because of cartoons, but it's actually like Looney Tunes as like musicals, so I don't understand that. Okay, so also from Snow White, the famous quote everyone remembers is, "Mirror, mirror on the wall," but plot twist is not actually that.
Well,
Bailey just messed it up.
So I really wanted to try out one of these.
That's it. That's it.
So incredible.
I don't know what part of that, so. Yeah.
Come from the farthest space,
Did I already say it?
through wind and darkness, I summon thee. Speak.
maybe.
Slave in the magic mirror.
There it was.
Come.
She actually says magic mirror on the wall instead of mirror, mirror on the wall. Okay, so how many of you guys remember Oscar Mayer being this one? Okay, how about the second one?
It's mayor.
Exactly, yeah, it's the one on the right. But everyone that's how, like, it's kind of weird because everyone pronounces it as Oscar Mayer, but it's actually Oscar Mayer, so that's one that has changed. I think that one has changed like a long time ago. It wasn't a recent change that we had, so. Okay, this one annoys me so much. So, who can tell me what's wrong with it?
Stuff.
Exactly. It only has one F. I'm pretty sure it has two Fs, but it actually has one F, so.
I thought it's stuffed.
Yeah, it's
Exactly, but apparently it's only stuff. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, Google will correct you if you say. Okay, so, do you guys remember, like, no Jiffy peanut butter?
Yeah.
Well, Bailey, like, it's just Jif. Yeah, look.
I always mix up Jif and Skippy because Skippy and Jiffy kind of sound the same,
Mhm.
but you know, I just kind of thought it was Skippy. Different thing.
Relevant, yeah. Okay, so, who remembers this Kit Kat? Okay, and then on the right? Alright, well, it's actually the one on the right. Because everyone remembers it having the dash, but it doesn't have the dash. And I wouldn't know because, I mean, I don't eat chocolate, so. Okay, I have to prepare myself for this one. Okay. This is how mostly everybody I know remembers it, Febreze being spelled this way. But, click Bailey. It's actually this way. It just looks wrong to me. I'm sorry. Okay, Bailey. Okay, so what I want you guys to take away from this presentation is just being open-minded. And like Miss Dennison was saying, it's just like mind tricks. A lot of us don't believe it as being mind tricks, and it's not necessarily just having false memories when a lot of people are having the same exact memory of something. And I'm just saying these are not scientifically proven, and they're just conspiracy theories.
That's all, folks.
So does anybody have any questions? Abby, you weren't even here.